Good day, everyone. Today, we'll be discussing two important issues that have become increasingly relevant in our digital age: intellectual property and identity theft. Though they are different concepts, both deal with ownership, protection, and the misuse of personal or creative information. Let's start with intellectual property, often called IP. Intellectual property refers to creations of the mind, things like inventions, artworks, designs, brand names, or even software. These creations are protected by law through copyrights, patents, and trademarks. The idea is that when someone invents or creates something original, they should have the legal right to control how it's used, reproduced, or distributed. For example, when a musician writes a song, that song automatically belongs to them under copyright law. If someone else copies or sells it without permission, that's a violation of their intellectual property rights. Protecting IP encourages creativity and innovation because it assures creators that their efforts will be rewarded. However, in today's digital world, where copying and sharing are just a click away, it has become harder to enforce these rights. Online piracy, plagiarism, and content theft are common challenges that creators face every day. Now, let's move to identity theft, which is a more personal but equally serious issue. Identity theft occurs when someone steals another person's personal information, such as their name, address, credit card number, or social security details, and uses it without permission. This can lead to financial loss, damaged credit, or even false accusations of crimes. In the digital era, social media and online transactions have made people more vulnerable. Cybercriminals can hack accounts, send phishing emails, or create fake websites to trick users into giving away their personal details. Sometimes, stolen identities are even used to commit fraud, apply for loans, or make illegal purchases. Both intellectual property theft and identity theft share a common theme: the misuse of information or ideas that belong to someone else. In both cases, the victims lose control over something that defines them, whether it's their creative work or their personal identity. To address these issues, education and awareness are key. People should learn how to protect their online information and respect the ownership of others' creations. Using strong passwords, enabling two-factor authentication, and being cautious with personal details online can reduce the risk of identity theft. Likewise, understanding copyright laws, giving credit to original sources, and avoiding plagiarism help protect intellectual property. In conclusion, intellectual property and identity theft remind us that ownership doesn't just apply to physical things, it also applies to ideas and personal data. Protecting them is not only a legal responsibility, but also an ethical one. By being more mindful of how we use and share information, we can help create a safer and fairer digital environment for everyone. Thank you for listening.